Ladies and gentlemen, there are all possibilities that Gusii region for the first time is going to have two presidential candidates in 2027. This is after Honorable former Chief Justice MARAGA has shown indication to join his colleague FRED Matiangi, who is going to run on a Jubilee ticket. And in this analysis, we want to look into the possibilities of who is going to get the Gusii voting bloc and who is going to garner votes from the entire nations, and things that will work in favor and against each of the candidates. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive into it. Number one, FRED Matiangi is a Jubilee candidate, and Jubilee Party has come out to declare openly that they are going to front him as the presidential flag bearer. And when Jubilee is fronting FRED Matiangi, it is clear that former President Uhuru Kenyatta will be behind FRED Matiangi as the party leader of Jubilee Party. And this one comes with resource mobilization, which is a key indicator in running for presidency. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not very easy to conduct a presidential campaign. That's why even a very popular party in Africa like ODM at some point called its supporters to fund its campaigns. It's very, very expensive to fund a campaign, and the 2027 is going to be one of the most expensive campaigns. So FRED Matiangi with the Jubilee Party is at least assured with the resources mobilized by his party leader Uhuru Kenyatta, who is also known very well because he comes from a family that can easily assemble resources for FRED Matiangi. In any case, they will want to fully support him. That is the one thing that is favoring FRED Matiangi. For MARAGA, his counterpart from Kisii, is that MARAGA is going to greatly depend on the genuine Gen Zs, those who want to do away with the old regime. There are a lot of Gen Zs who want to do away with the old regime. They don't want to anything to do with anybody who has been in power or anybody who is associated with any leader who has been in power. Remember that Matiangi is associated with Uhuru Kenyatta, and it's one thing that is working against him, especially with the Gen Zs who want to do with away with the old regime. So MARAGA will benefit from this vote of genuine Gen Zs, and it's a good voting bloc. Ladies and gentlemen, the last factor we want to look is the Gusii voting bloc. For the Gusii voting bloc, I believe that FRED Matiangi is going to get a significant number, because the Kisii people are not going to vote in lines of who is a good leader, but they're going to vote in lines of who can carry the day. And because FRED Matiangi had shown interest very early, a lot of people have already packed behind him. The governor of Kisii County, the governor of Nyamira, Senator Kisii County, Honorable Nyonga, have even declared publicly that they are going to support FRED Matiangi come 2027. So for the Gusii voting bloc, FRED Matiangi will carry the day, and he is going to receive a huge significant number of votes. But with the entry of MARAGA, there are all chances that a little or a good percentage of votes from Gusii region might be divided, so that MARAGA can also get some votes. That's if all these candidates insist to get all the way the presidential campaign or presidential get on the ballot of the presidential campaign come 2027. Ladies and gentlemen, you can tell me what you think in the comment section about these two candidates. Who do you think is your favorite, and who do you think can get a significant votes from Gusii region? And do you think that these two leaders will divide the Gusii vote, and MARAGA will divide the vote FRED Matiangi will get, or FRED Matiangi is the one who will divide the votes MARAGA should have got? I'll take my ample time to read and give you a response. But otherwise, have a nice day and stay safe whenever you are.